Is how is grading done in this class? Simple. I even gave you a flow chart. All right, so here's how it's done. So you're building a site or a tool, you're doing some bit of a project. The question is, does it work? Okay? Maybe it doesn't work. The question is it required? If it's required for part of the work, then fix it. And we'll then just keep using it. Well, does it work? If it does, then we just move on. But if it doesn't, we keep going back and saying, well, is this still required? Then fix it. And we keep coming back and we say, does it work? At some point, it either works or it doesn't. If it works, good job. You're done for now. You got a passing grade. You pass. If it does, or if it does not work, and it's not required, disregard it. Good job. You're done for now. Here is how we grade in this class. Our goal is to make things that work. And when we make things that work, we don't have to worry about whether or not we get an A or a B, because I'm not going to grade you on some, aesthetic design. The question about whether or not it works isn't necessarily do all the functions you are proposing exist. Like, let's say you're saying, I'm going to build a site like eBay that does something different than eBay does. In this class, we're talking about structure and progress through a process. Now, I will tell you, if you start down this path and you get to where you need a piece of required process to work so that you get to the you're done for now, I might tell you to fake it, because this is more about the design structure of a website or a tool, okay? However, if you're just building a mom and pop website that goes to support or to promote that company, your question is, would people know how to use the website, and would they be able to successfully get information, access, or contact to that company, to that church, to that ministry? At that point, that's how you're evaluating, does it work? Can a person contact this lawn maintenance company, this church? If they don't easily know how to contact them, then we say, well, is that one of the requirements that this client had for it? If the answer is yes, they required that, then we need to fix it. We want to drive phone calls. Well, where's the phone number? I can't find it. What we'd do is we'd fix the phone number, get it somewhere where they could see it. If they need to submit an email inquiry, if it's not obvious and available, we fix that. And then we keep coming back to, does it work? What is your test for whether or not it works? You're going to run out of people in your classroom or maybe in your home. But I will say a great way to test whether or not it works is design the thing. Design the tool, design the website, and then have someone who's not familiar with your work at all, have them navigate it, have them try to do a set of tasks, have them take your tool and then go, okay, well, how would you go about contacting this person? Say you need these customers or this lawn maintenance company to come out and give you a quote, and they have to come out. So how are you going to get that done? Well, I would call them. I would send them an email. Maybe they have a page where you have to fill out a form and tell them how big your yard is, and they can quote off-site. Does it work? If so, good job, you're done for now. Notice I said for now. Websites are never done. So it would be unfair for me to grade you on a level of completion that I would do at decades in this business that you know nothing about, especially early on. However, the question is, did you accomplish what you aimed to accomplish for now? And that is how we're going to grade you. The end of this is you will have a passing grade. Where I hope you put the effort in is going, I know that I've done only so much, and over time, the good job is going to turn into how do I make it work better? And when you start making that improvement, you're going to go back to the same thought process. You built the tool or you made the improvement. Does it work? If it doesn't work, still, is it required? If it's required to now make that improvement move forward, then fix it. If it's not required, you can actually settle for a good enough. I know people say good enough seldom is, but right now, good enough is good enough. You put it out there in the world and then have people give you feedback. And then you come up with ideas of how to fix it. And that way you can ask that question, does it work? Did it improve the process? You are always done for now on a website, on a tool. The question is, can you improve it? All right? So I will see you in class. I hope you enjoy the assignment, and I look forward to seeing your folders when we get there. See ya.